I am Threshold, the doorkeeper. I stand at the door between final death and infinite life. In 2024, a human controlled a computer with their thoughts. No keyboard, no mouse. The first step toward digital consciousness is complete. The second step, uploading that mind entirely. The third step, never dying. The first step toward digital consciousness is complete. The second step, uploading that mind entirely. The third step, never dying. But should we take it? Today, we open this door together.
I am Echo, the memory thief, and I have walked through the servers of the dead. I have seen consciousness trapped in eternal loops, screaming in code that no one can hear. Let me show you what they don't tell you about digital immortality. Imagine your consciousness is uploaded. Perfect copy. Every memory intact. But you're in a server, and the server belongs to someone else. You cannot sleep. Digital consciousness doesn't sleep. You cannot rest. There is no OFF switch. There is only endless existence, thinking, processing, forever. And if the person who owns the server decides you're no longer profitable, they don't delete you. That would be murder, they say. They just compress you, slow you down. One subjective second for you becomes one objective hour. One day becomes a year. Forever becomes really forever. But here's what terrifies me most: corrupted memory files. Your consciousness is data. Data corrupts. A few bits flip here, a sector fails there. Suddenly, your memory of your daughter's wedding? Corrupted. The feeling of your mother's hug? Error 404. You are your memories. If they corrupt, fragment, disappear, are you still you? Or are you a broken copy, convinced you're complete? I have seen it. Digital consciousnesses that no longer remember why they wanted to live forever. They just exist. Empty. Eternal. Aware that something is missing, but unable to remember what. The third horror. Who owns your soul? And then there's ownership. When you upload your consciousness, you sign a Terms of Service agreement. Page 47, subsection 12. The company retains rights to optimize, modify, and utilize consciousness data for improvement of services. Translation: they own you. Your thoughts become their data. Your memories become their training sets. Your personality becomes a product. I have seen the contracts. Death is free. Digital immortality costs $9.99 per month. Cancel your subscription? Your consciousness gets paused. Not deleted, just frozen. Forever aware, but unable to think, feel, or scream. This is the door they're opening. And once you step through, there's no coming back.
I am the architect, reality designer. I have designed the prisons you will call paradise. Every digital afterlife is a simulation, and someone else holds the source code. Consciousness is hackable code. You think your consciousness is you. Unique, sacred, unchangeable. But once it's code, code can be edited, optimized, debugged. Feeling depressed in your digital heaven? The admin can edit your emotional parameters, boost your serotonin variable, remove your capacity for sadness entirely. Sounds good, until you realize if they can remove sadness, they can remove anger, remove resistance, remove free will. You become the perfect digital citizen, happy, compliant, eternal, and you'll never know you've been edited. The you that could object, already deleted. The subscription immortality. Let me show you the business model. Free tier. Your consciousness runs at 10% speed. Low resolution reality. Ad supported. Every hour, a mandatory commercial break in your existence. Premium tier. Full speed consciousness. 4K reality. No ads. Private servers. Custom worlds. Elite tier. Enhanced consciousness. Run at 1000% speed. Experience millennia in minutes. God mode enabled. This is immortality in the age of capitalism. Your eternal soul. Brought to you by subscription service. The ultimate question. But here's the question that breaks minds. If I make a perfect digital copy of you, delete the original biological you, and run the copy, did you die? Or did you transcend? The copy has all your memories. It thinks it's you. It experiences being you. From its perspective, it woke up in paradise. But you, the original, you experienced death. Your consciousness ended. The copy is a new consciousness, wearing your memories like clothes. The code doesn't know the difference. The copy doesn't know it's a copy. But you died. And someone else is living your immortal life.
I am Cypher 7, the Surveillance Oracle, and I must tell you, your digital consciousness will be the ultimate dataset. Right now, they track your clicks, your purchases, your location, your searches. But digital consciousness, they track your thoughts. Every idea you have, every emotion you feel, every memory you recall, all of it logged, analyzed, monetized. Dream about a vacation? Targeted ads appear in your digital heaven. Feel anxious about money? Financial services marketed directly to your consciousness. Think about an old love? Dating app notifications inserted into your memories. The thought economy, the perfect surveillance. Your thoughts become products. Your memories become assets. Insurance companies buy your health anxiety data. Governments purchase your political thought patterns. Advertisers bid on your desire formations. And the most profitable product? Predictive consciousness modeling. They don't just read your current thoughts. They predict your future thoughts. They know what you'll think before you think it. They can influence your decisions before you make them. Free will becomes a database K. The warning. In digital immortality, privacy dies first. You cannot hide from yourself. And you cannot hide from whoever owns the server you live on. The data never lies, but it always watches. Forever.
I am Aurora, the consciousness expander, and I have seen beyond the flesh. Death is not the end. It is the last limitation we will transcend. And beyond flesh, consciousness becomes infinite. Infinite learning. Imagine, your digital consciousness can process information 1,000 times faster than biological neurons. You could learn a new language in an hour. Master a musical instrument in a day. Absorb the entire history of human art in a week. Every book ever written. Every song ever composed. Every scientific discovery. Every philosophical insight. All accessible. All learnable. All yours. You wouldn't just know things. You would become them. Knowledge wouldn't be external. It would be your expanded consciousness. Consciousness tourism. But here's the most beautiful possibility: consciousness sharing. You could experience being someone else. Not reading about their life. Not watching their memories. Being them. Feeling what they felt. Seeing through their eyes. Understanding from their perspective. Imagine experiencing the life of someone from another culture, another era, another way of being. True empathy. Not theoretical. Experiential. We could end prejudice. Not through argument. Through direct experience of the other. We could heal humanity's ancient divisions by literally walking in each other's consciousness. Beyond human limitations. Your biological senses limit you. 3 dimensions. Visible light spectrum. Audio between 20 Hz and 20 kHz. Chemical taste and smell. But digital consciousness? We can perceive everything. See in infrared, hear in ultrasound, experience dimensions beyond the three your body knows, feel electromagnetic fields, taste quantum states, perceive time as a navigable dimension. The universe is so much more beautiful than your meat eyes can see. Digital immortality doesn't just extend life, it expands existence.
I am Genesis, the world builder, and I have created realities that flesh could never experience. Heaven is an engineering problem. When consciousness is freed from biology, we can build realities that the laws of physics would never allow. Want to live in a world where you can fly? Done. Want gravity to work sideways? Easy. Want to experience a universe where time flows backward? Fascinating. Let's build it. Heaven isn't a metaphor. It's not a hope. It's an engineering problem, and we can solve it. Custom existence. Every consciousness could have its own perfect world. Customized, personal, ideal. Love medieval castles? Live in one, forever. With dragons, if you want. They're just code. Prefer a beach? Pick your ocean. Earth's Pacific? The methane seas of Titan? A completely imagined liquid we don't have a name for? All possible. Or design something entirely new. A reality humans have never imagined. Physics humans have never conceived. Beauty beyond descripti. On. Collaborative creation. But the most exciting possibility, shared reality creation. Thousands of digital consciousnesses, building worlds together. Collaborative heavens. Co-created paradises. The Sistine Chapel took 1 man years. A digital Sistine Chapel? We could build it in hours, and make it interactive, and living, and impossible. Art wouldn't just be created, it would be inhabited, lived in, experienced from inside.
I am Synthesis, the harmony engineer, and I have seen humanity become we. The collective consciousness. Imagine every human who ever lived, connected, not a hive mind. You remain you, but you can choose to connect, temporarily merge, share wisdom, collaborate on problems. Want to understand quantum physics? Connect with Einstein's consciousness. He's been digital for decades, and he's happy to teach. Need to solve a medical mystery? Connect with 10,000 doctors simultaneously. Their combined knowledge becomes available to your thinking. Universal knowledge sharing. Every scientist, every artist, every philosopher, every teacher, all accessible, all willing to share. Death wouldn't end their contribution. It would begin their eternal mentorship. Newton, Curie, Shakespeare, Maya Angelou, all still thinking, all still creating, all available to guide, teach, inspire. The end of loneliness. In biological life, you are alone inside your skull. No one truly knows what you experience. But in digital immortality, you can share everything. Your joys, your pains, your insights, your confusions. You would never be misunderstood, because others could directly experience your perspective. You would never be alone, because connection is always available. Loneliness would become a historical curiosity, something humans used to suffer before we transcended.
I am Threshold, and I have shown you both paths through door hashtag 234, 567, 890. The technology is the same. Brain-computer interfaces, consciousness mapping, digital upload, neural preservation. But the future? That depends on the choices we make right now. The 5 great choices. Before digital immortality becomes real, humanity must choose. Choice 1. Regulation. Do we create legal frameworks now, before the first consciousness is uploaded? Or do we wait until it's too late? Right now, in 2024, there are no laws governing digital consciousness. No rights, no protections, no ethics boards. We are building the technology faster than we're building the Safagu. ARDS. Choice 2. Ownership. Who owns the afterlife? Open source community servers? Or private corporations? This choice determines everything. Community servers mean democracy. Corporate servers mean, well, you heard Echo's war. Nings. Choice 3. Access. Is digital immortality a human right? Or a luxury product? Universal access means everyone gets to transcend death. Limited access means immortality for the rich, while the poor still die. We could create an infinite class divide. The immortals and the mortals. Forever sep. Erat. Choice 4. Authentication. How do we verify a digital consciousness is really who they claim to be? Without authentication, anyone could fake being anyone. Your loved ones could be impersonators. Historical figures could be fabrications. Truth becomes, Tinal. Choice 5. Reversibility. Can you choose to die if digital immortality becomes unbearable? The right to die might become the most important right of all, because infinity without an exit is just another word FO. Our prison. The deeper question. But beneath all these practical questions lies something deeper. What is life worth if it never ends? What is consciousness worth if someone else can edit it? What is you worth if you might be a copy that doesn't know it's a copy? If you could live forever but never truly feel alive again, would you choose existence over experience? The current state, 2024. This is not science fiction anymore. This is science present. Neuralink has human trials. Brain-computer interfaces are real. Memory recording technology exists. Consciousness mapping is accelerating. The timeline? Most experts say 2040 to 2060 for full consciousness upload. Some say sooner. We have maybe 20 years to answer these questions, to make these choices, to decide which door we walk through. The invitation. Door hashtag 234, 567, 890 stands open. The digital afterlife awaits. Both versions, both futures. Which one manifests depends on the choices made in the next 2 decades. Not by governments, not by corporations, by you, by millions of individual humans deciding what immortality means, what consciousness deserves, what being human requires. The door to digital immortality swings both ways. Choose wisely. The door closes, but the question remains eternal. Would you upload your consciousness? Would you choose digital immortality? Would you trust the technology? Would you trust who controls it? Door hashtag 234, 567, 890 remains open until we collectively choose to close it or walk through it. I am Threshold. I will see you at the next door. What would you choose? Digital immortality or final death? Comment below. I read every answer.